Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I am Astar, and welcome to 𝓼Star. So, today we are doing a collective reading because I personally feel like doing collective readings. And I thought, why not doing it very open? So I don't really have an intention. I allow spirit to channel through me and to relay any messages that are needing to come through for the collective right now. And let's begin and see what the higher realms want us to know. Any guidance from the higher realms, any guidance from spirit? What do we need to know? Okay, look at that. Indigo child. Beautiful. It's kind of suiting with the energy, the colors. Color purple could be significant for you. You might identify as being an indigo child. But yeah, in general, it's more so about, it's talking about your perception. The way you look at things, that is your greatest gift. And in this lifetime, your perception has the potential to become famous, or like the potential to be seen in a very big way. For example, if you look at art in a specific way, your art could be groundbreaking. Or if you look at fashion in a specific way, your fashion design is going to be groundbreaking. Whatever it is that you are passionate about, the way you approach it and the way you look at it, that is going to be having a big impact in the collective. Because it has also the number 3, and number 3 is about creation, about creativity. It's about making things happen. Also collaboration, that's what I'm feeling. And action, yeah, action, but in collaboration with other people or with your spirit guide. Like there is really something about working on with your passions, like whatever lights up your heart, whatever lights up your soul, you're meant to do this. And if you feel that you're not really connected with your passions at this moment, and if you feel that you're not really in alignment, or if you feel that you don't really feel inspired or not really taking action, then maybe you haven't found the thing just yet. Because if you're doing what you're meant to be doing, then you feel inspired. If you're not doing the thing that you're meant to be doing, then maybe you feel depressed or uninspired or lack of motivation. So if you feel inspired with your work, then it means that you're on the right path. If you are not fulfilled with where you're at, then it's a gentle invitation from spirit to walk your destiny, to walk your dharma. And your intuition knows. And since the indigo child comes out, I'm being made to feel you know that you're here with a purpose. Because, yeah, your inner eye chakra is also getting stronger, and maybe precisely because it is getting stronger right now, there are shifts taking place so that you can be aligned or more in alignment with your divine purpose. Because it is really talking about following your divine purpose, following your passion, and following that which lights up your soul. Beautiful energy. Where is this going? Okay, we have the cosmic heart source. Source of all, true home, just be, and heart connection. Actually, this path is helping you to connect with source on a deeper level. Because I'm almost being made to feel that with the thing that you're doing in this lifetime, you are meant to connect with spirit. Like the work that you're doing, to some extent, has something to do with connecting with the other side of the veil. The veil. Now I remember it. Yeah, and it's very much about creating a bridge between the realms, because with the art that you are creating, or with a new kind of cooking, or a new kind of educational system, a new kind of, can also be science, anything, the innovation that you bring in, you need to be able to communicate with the other side in order to bring this in. So it could also be that maybe the first part of your life was more so about healing a lot, or going through a lot of challenges, or just not being aligned with your purpose, or not feeling inspired, not feeling fulfilled. But that was so that you could see what is, let's say, quote unquote, wrong with the world, and you could understand how to act accordingly. Like, you first needed to see what is not working, so that you can see what needs to be done in order to make it work. And since you have seen what you need to see, again, the perception, the way you look at things is your greatest gift. Since you have seen what needs to be done, now I'm being made to feel you're stepping in the next phase, where your guides are going to be much more present. Also, direct source connection. So you could be literally going directly to source, directly to your higher self. There is not even the need for spirit guides or ancestors. Like, it feels very, very divinely guided. That's what I want to say. And it really brings you to your heart. So whatever this is, it really, really strengthens your connection to source. And because you are doing this in these life circumstances, then you're helping the collective to do the same. So it's a very powerful mission, and I am wondering if we get more details. Let's see. Okay, Lemurian Guide, sister, friend, teacher of infinite universal love. And I'm being told to clarify it with some tarot cards. Let's see what we have. Clarification for the Lemurian Guide. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yes, okay, definitely. So you're definitely entering a new cycle where you are stepping into some sort of a leadership role or a leadership position. Now, this doesn't need to be on a big scale, but with 5, it's talking about change. So either change of your current home environment, or change of relationships, change of the way you approach things. There is a change in how you embody your wisdom. There is a change in how you express your wisdom, how you allow other people to see your wisdom. Maybe also you never really knew how to make people understand certain things, or like you never knew how to give your information to other people, or to share your wisdom. Maybe you went through a lot of experimentation and a lot of trials and tribulations. Like, maybe you asked yourself, should I do tarot cards? Should I do public speaking? Should I do a yoga teacher? Like, what is the way that I should be sharing my wisdom? And the thing is, it's none of these things, because I'm being made to feel you're bringing in something that is so unique and so innovative that you won't find it in the world. So even if you look around other people, what might they be doing, or how are they approaching this? Like, it's really source coming through to ask you to always connect within. If you're looking for answers, remember your connection with source, and remember that everything is divinely guided. So even if you don't see what's going to come in this next chapter, it's about trusting, and it's about knowing that yes, you're here to do it for the first time, whatever it is for you. But with Wheel of Fortune, expect a lot of fortune to come from this, a lot of abundance, a lot of blessings, a lot of miracles, because all of this, it's actually like the initiation of the indigo child, which is mostly either the path of the wounded healer, or the path of feeling alienated or feeling not really feeling part of this world, is actually, yeah, it's the initiation. It's part of the cycle, it's part of the process, and it's almost coming through as a reminder that everything that went on before this point was here to, yeah, help you understand how to embody universal love in this realm, how to ground this frequency of universal love despite being in this density and duality. So, any advice? The last cloak. Oh, I love how in alignment the cards are. I really like it. So, okay, number 8 is coming through very strongly. So 2024, if you're watching this in 2024, it's a number 8 year, but it could also be your life, not life path, your personal year number 8. 8 just seems significant, but 8 is also Kali energy. It's Sekhmet energy. It's the energy of the Dark Mother. And Sekhmet is actually here. Kali or Sekhmet, whatever energy you connect with, can also be Lilith or Medusa, Persephone, all the dark goddesses of the underworld. The divine feminine energy that destroys, that's Kali, that's Sekhmet, that's this energy. And you're called to invoke in this energy to really remove all the little bits and pieces that are trying to cloak your uniqueness. And this is talking about deconditioning the mind. This is talking about the repatterning of the brain. This is talking about, yeah, working with affirmations to reprogram the mind, or subconscious reprogramming, or meditation, or making a 40 days challenge to get rid of bad habits, like anything that you feel right now. And it can be different from everyone. For some it's shadow work, for others is literally just taking time to meditate, for others is maybe doing a challenge or doing a diet or making a commitment, because it almost feels like the energy coming through is more repetitive, so it more so feels like a little commitment that you want to do, to just let go of all the misaligned energy. And it says, release old identities and magnificence realized. Because especially if you resonate with being an indigo child or a Lemurian guide, in the sense of like a person who is very empathetic, who is very sensitive, that can mean that we take on perceptions and energies of other people even more. And sometimes we're not even aware of that. And this can mean that we then take on emotions and perceptions of our surroundings, and we feel it as our own. And very often this happens subconsciously. So it's also, the message coming through is also that you're entering a new cycle, a new phase, where you are much more grounded in your energy, and you become unshakable in your energy. And even if there are misaligned energies from the outside, or projections from other people, or just dense emotions from the whole collective, like, you are much more easily grounded in your energy. Because with this source connection, I feel this is what is strengthening. This is the main focus right now. It's a very much an activation, the activation of the pineal gland, or the opening of the inner eye, or a kundalini activation as well. But what this helps you do is to stay grounded in your energy. And the more you ground in this personal frequency, in your unique frequency, the more all these layers just fall away, basically, and you understand your true strength. And you feel much more comfortable in embodying that energy without feeling out of place, or without feeling inadequate, or without feeling misunderstood. because the more you understand your energy, the more you will gravitate towards situations and circumstances that also understand your energy. So people know how to approach you. People know, or maybe other people who maybe don't have the best intention, they just stay clear from you. So it's very much about strengthening your auric field and connecting with your power color. For some of you, it's purple. That's my power color. The reason why I'm saying this, but it can be different from you if green is your favorite color or turquoise is your favorite color. Every day before you go out of the house or out of the bed or before you go into a social environment, imagine that you're inside a bubble with your power color, with your favorite color or the color of your aura. And just for a moment, really tune into your frequency. Like, what is your unique frequency today? Because with this, yes, you're establishing this shield. And then you are truly shielded instead of taking on the energies and the frequencies around you. Because with the indigo child and the cosmic heart source, I'm really being made to feel that you have a very pristine energy, a very high vibrational energy. And this is prone to transmuting lower vibrational energies. And you do it without even noticing. But some things are not yours to carry. And you can set a boundary. You can say, no, not today. You don't have to do it all the time. Sometimes it's happening on its own accord, but sometimes we can say, no, like I'm not feeling this energy right now. I'm in my energy. I'm only feeling my emotions. And this is how it's going to be much easier. And again, depending on how aligned you feel right now, if you feel that there is still some resistance or still some not knowing how to move forward, call in Kali, Sekhmet, and the Dark Mother, because she really can help you to let go of these layers. But I'm being made to feel, again, if you're watching this in 2024, it's going to be a very, very, very powerful year for you. Very significant, like a lot of shifts. I'm being made to feel you're entering a new karmic phase. What is this phase about? Divine cosmic mother womb. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And this is almost very similar to this energy here, but the message coming through is that things are getting much easier for you because you have gone through the cycle that you needed to go through in order to identify the problem, or in order to heal the resistances, or in order to understand that it's okay not to fit in. Because maybe before you have beaten yourself down for not fitting in, or you thought you will never find people like you, or you thought you never, you were not of this world. But actually, this was a blessing, because now that you have gained the strength and the wisdom, now you can start to do the actual work. Like, you are not just here to suffer and feel out of place, but that was a crucial step in order for you to open up this new chapter. And you will understand why certain things happened. And when you embody this energy of the flow, where you literally feel like the universe is taking care of you, where everything is just, you feel so many synchronicities, like you're really entering a new phase with the Wheel of Fortune, where you literally feel that life is magic, even more magical, where you feel like you're meeting this person and that person, and then this offer comes and that comes, and then suddenly you look around and you're like, wait, what just happened? Like, what's going on? Like, how did that happen? And this is what is happening. Like, it's a gift from the Divine Mother. It's a gift from the Divine Feminine energy for everything that you have been going through. And I know it's not been easy, because it takes strength to be confident in our truth and to embody our frequency, even if the entire planet around us is completely not in alignment with that. Like, it takes strength to show our vulnerability. It takes strength to let go of the cloak and allowing the softer, hearty sides to come out. Because yeah, it's powerful. Like you are reconnecting with your power, and that is precisely why you are being blessed by the Divine Mother. And yes, you will feel carried. You will feel that life is carrying you throughout this incarnation. And look what we have, expression. Absolutely. I love how synchronistic this reading is. It's talking about authentic expression. That's exactly speaking your truth no matter what. And even if people don't agree with what you have to say, that is okay. Say it anyway. Because the right people, they will gravitate towards you. And there are people who are meant to work with you. Because since you are here to create an impact of some sorts, or this groundbreaking thing, whatever it is for you, your creation or what you bring into this world, that thing, like other people depend on that thing for their own spiritual growth. And that's why you have to show up. You have to speak your truth. You have to embody your unique frequency, because otherwise there would be a thing missing. Otherwise, the whole clockwork of the universe, the whole wheel of the universe would not work out. So if you feel that you are depressed, or if you feel that you're not in alignment, or if things feel stagnant, the reason why it's there, the reason why you might be feeling sadness, it's because you're not yet expressing your truth or making the thing happen. But then at the same time, not beating yourself down, and knowing that it's all part of a greater cycle, and that the time to express and the time to be seen and the time to make it happen is gonna come, and it has to come, because there is literally no other way. Otherwise, there would be a missing part. And that's why speaking our truth authentically and embodying our most authentic frequency is what is needed. And the whole universe is conspiring in your favor. Literally, the spiral of life and everything and everyone is making sure that you win. And isn't it a good feeling knowing that your victory is inevitable? And that's why it's even safer to trust and to let go a little bit. Maybe before you were more trying to push it or trying to make things happen, or just this feeling of being lost and not knowing where to put the energy, or how to channel the energies. But in this new phase, you will feel like everything just flows like butter on a hot plate. Ah, beautiful. I'm gonna pull one last card. Actually from here. And we have, look at this divine blueprint. Yes. Source, self-embodiment, inspiration, and you are ready. There you go. Now is the time. Now is the time, because the wheel has turned. And again, everything that went on up until this point was only the preparation. And now you are ready to weave this divine blueprint into the earth. And the way you do it is by being yourself and expressing whatever your soul is wanting to express. Again, can be singing, dancing, art, cooking, public speaking, healing, sharing wisdom, teaching other people. There are so many things, and it can be one of these things and all of these things together. Like we don't have to be specifying ourselves on one thing. Like it's also about experimenting, and it's very much letting you know that there is no formula, there is no path, because you are writing the path. And that's why it's okay sometimes to not know. That's why it's okay sometimes to not see the path forward. And that's why it's even more invited from the universe to just surrender and know that victory is yours. And with the 5, expect many changes when it comes to your career, when it comes to how you embody your energy. Also physical changes, like you could literally start feeling energy on a much deeper level, or gifts like astral traveling might be increasing, or in general, it's actually you're getting in touch with your light body on a deeper level. And when you get in touch with your light body on a deeper level, it's almost like you intuitively know how to weave patterns and codes into the earth. And this happens all the time, like it happens without you knowing. But the more you become aware that this is happening, that with every word that you speak and every action you take and everything you share, you are weaving a blueprint or a code into the earth and into the consciousness field. The more you become aware of that, the more the impact of your words and your creations are increasing. And that's why, yes, I'm seeing this new phase where you will feel like just the universe happens through us. Source is acting through you. Your spirit guides are acting through you. You are literally becoming a vessel of divine source, of divine spirit. That's what we are anyway. But again, the more you become aware that this is the case, the more your power increases and the more your impact increases and the strength of your light increases. Ooh, very powerful energy. So actually, I know some of you are wanting the reading to continue, and I'm gonna do it. So let's pull 2 more cards to finish this off. 2 more cards for the collective. Any message that is wanting to come through. The Lovers and the 7 of Wands. Okay. Yes. Okay. So with the 7 of Wands, the phase where you felt like you had to fight for your truth is over. Because the 7 of Wands is talking about defending your truth. And maybe you had to defend yourself quite a lot. Maybe you had to argue quite a lot. Maybe you had to prove yourself quite a lot. Or people tried to make you question your perception. People tried to make you question your own beliefs. People tried to make you question even your own truth, like your own psychic abilities and everything. Like there is a feeling where you almost had to fight in order to be yourself. But this is what is changing, because your auric field is expanding in such a way, in such a level where it's, it's inevitable. Like even if people try to project things onto you, like it's just not possible. And even if people try to project their shadows onto you, like you're just untouchable. That's what it is. And you won't feel like you have to fight anymore, because you're so grounded in your frequency that you literally become unshakable. And this is what the Lovers is about. It's about the union of divine feminine and divine masculine, the bridge between the spirit world and the physical world. It is the merging of the visible and the invisible, like having an understanding of both. I'm being made to feel you are super connected with spirit, super connected to the higher realms, and you have the wisdom of spirit. Like you have a lot of spiritual wisdom. But what you needed to learn is how to apply that wisdom in this 3D realm. And before you were fully aware of how to do it, of course there is some fights and some resistance and some what are you doing here, what do you think you are, all of that. But it takes some time for it to solidify. And with the Lovers, this is happening right now. A lot of light codes coming through. We also have quite a lot of 1 and 5, and it's very much about grounding into this new frequency, allowing things to crystallize and solidify, making that bridge, making that connection, and then knowing that the path forward will be so much easier. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. And on the back of the deck, we have the Judgment Day. It's time to share your music. It's time to step again. We started with this, but now is the time to really walk your dharma, to walk the way, the Tao, the way, your divine path. And we have a lot of butterflies. So now is the time to get out of the cocoon, to shout your truth from the roof and let your truth be seen. Let your angelic frequency be seen. Let your purity be seen, and allow your soul to express the music of the heart. Beautiful energy. And it's gonna make you so happy. A lot of happiness, a lot of passion. Again, passion, sacral energy. I'm feeling sweet energies and Venusian energy, and just happiness and pleasure and creativity and just like an explosion of flower and pure angelic energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I really hope you resonated with the messages. Please let me know in the comments if you did. And if you like this video, you can push the thumbs up button or share the video, whatever feels comfortable for you, no pressure. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye, much love.